Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Liz, and today you guys, I needed to give you guys an update on where I've been. I know I've kind of went ghost, and unfortunately just a lot of things have happened, but I now feel ready to kind of update you guys on what's been going on. But also this video will be the official announcement of me launching my binder charms or bag charms. You can use them however you would like. I will be launching, you guys. I am finally ready. I have a PO box. I have my Etsy shop all ready to go. So we will start going through that, but I am going to be showing you every single charm that I will be having for sale, the color, and I wanted to show you guys the scheme and whatnot and give you guys more details on, before you guys purchase, what exactly to look for. So if you guys want to know more, please go ahead and stay watching the video. But I hope everyone is well. I know it is already almost the end of June. Well, not really, it's mid-June, but happy June, you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well and you guys are enjoying your summer. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so as mentioned, I started wanting to go ahead and show you guys exactly what I will be selling. There is going to be two different how do I say, listings on Etsy. Ones will be like my, I wouldn't say basic charms because all of them are fabulous, but they will, I'll just go over the details, but they will be two different prices. And obviously the more expensive ones will be either because I am adding a special charm on there that's more expensive for me to get, or to their special beads that are like limited edition that I'm not sure if I'll be able to bring back into my shop once I run out. That being one of them, the Hello Kitty ones. So I'm actually gonna start off with my special charms, as I call them. That's what's gonna be on the listing. So those are going to be my Hello Kitty ones and the ones with the little bear. This is how you will get it packaged. I did hand make a bow here in the back because I do want them to sit a little bit higher so that you, once you get that, you can see like the full details. But this is already one that's ready and packaged up, so whenever it is purchased, I can just put it into the bubble mailer and, you know, ship it off. Now, because these are made with glass beads, you guys, I am taking extra precaution on the way that I am mailing them, because I don't want any of these to break in transit or anything like that. So I actually, sorry, I should have been more prepared. But aside from having them in these, I will also be stuffing them in a little bubble mailer slip and then putting them, I'm actually just gonna turn this around because in the front, I am sending some happy mail to share some of my charms with a few of my budgeter friends here in the community. So this is how it will look like. This is my, I guess, bubble mailer packaging that I have, and the stickers. And again, I'm not gonna turn it around because in the front it has who I'm sending it to. So yeah, so this is how it's gonna be packaged. So again, I'm trying to take extra precautions, you guys, on it not being damaged in transit. But yeah, so this is how it would be packaged up, and all you will have to do, I did hand tie these knots, so please don't judge me. I know they're janky and ghetto, but you guys, I wanted to make this as, how do I say, home crafted as I could, because these are all created by me by hand. No one charm is going to be the same as another one, you guys. Like my keychains, they're not all going to be the same, to be honest. I will be using different charms on each one, different patterns of the beads, but the concept will be the same as far as the color, if that makes sense. So like, say these two are two different Hello Kitty ones, but if you look closely, I used two different charms, and obviously the pattern of the beads are not the same, but obviously they're still the same concept, that they're the Hello Kitty and Friends beads, which they will have Hello Kitty beads, Pachaco, and then I still don't know who this third character is. But yeah, so that's my special beads. As mentioned, the Hello Kitty ones. So these will be more expensive. So that's that. And then I have the ones, sorry you guys, I'm all over the mess, but I just want to show you guys. So I just wanted to show you there how it'll be packaged, but I wanted to kind of bring a Hello Kitty one that I haven't prepped yet, just so you guys can see what exactly is the details on these. So this is how it's going to look. So if you guys can see, for sure, each keychain will have 2 Hello Kitty beads, and then these 2 for the middle strand, which either be Pachaco or this other character. I'm switching it up. And then this last, the smallest one, the one that has a charm hanging on it, will be that third character that I haven't used. But for sure, they're all going to have 2 Hello Kitty ones, because I think that's more of the universal character that everyone loves. But yeah, you guys, I do hand make these, and I have been trying my best to make them as secure as possible so they can be long lasting. Sorry, I should have thought better about what I was gonna say, but yeah, you guys, this is how it looks. I absolutely love them. I am so excited for you guys to get your hands on these and for you to show them in your setup, because everyone still has their own style and the way that you're gonna use them. So yeah, so that is how that Hello Kitty one will be like. So I'm just gonna put it back in here, and I will prep that later on for the shipping. The next special charms that I have are the little teddy bears. This one will be the white edition. So it's pretty much going to be clear beads with gold and then the white little bear. So that's how that will look like. And just kind of wanted to show you guys here a little bit better. So that's that. And to be honest, you guys, I have been having mine, the ones that I made for myself, hanging from my binders for what now, like almost a month, and they are still in great condition. Like none of them have tarnished. They've been exposed obviously to the air. I have the swamp coolant running in my house, which you guys know that has a lot of moisture, and they're still perfect. So I am trying to make these as best of a quality that I can. And the way that I set them up, so I know that they fall right in the middle of my binders, is I put them in between my envelopes right in the middle. You're welcome to do however you would like, but that's what works best for me, for them to sit right in the middle. And yeah, so that's how they would look like. If you guys are wondering, that's how they look on binders, and that's how they hang. I'll actually leave those there. Okay, so that was the white bear. I also have the beige one. So this will be the beige colored one. These are sealed tight, these little. Okay, so this is the beige one, which will have pearls, beige colored beads, white, clear. So just as neutral as I can have it, and obviously like a creamy color bead with a little bit hint of like nude and brown. So that's how that looks. Even though I'm not really like a brown type of girly, like neutral, you guys, this is absolutely cute. I love this. This is so cute. Trying to flip this around. There we go. So that's how that will look like. Okay, I'm just trying to put them back in their packaging so that these are ones that I'm ready to just make the bow for them, and then they're gonna be ready for purchase. And lastly, we have the gray teddy bear, which the gray one will be a combination of gold, gray, beads, clear, and black. So that's how that is looking like. And the little bear, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's fuzzy. It's so cute. Okay. And you guys remember, these are all glass beads. So please, if you're going to be using them like on a purse or something, don't be like tossing your purse against the wall or something, because they can potentially break. They can. I haven't had one, at least that's fallen to the floor, break as of yet. But I'm also not wanting to take the risk. So obviously if you're using them just for your binders, then I wouldn't say you have to worry about it much. But if you're using it for like a purse, then maybe, yeah, you might want to be careful with it. But again, I haven't had any break on me, that even when I'm working on my desk, like this is my working station. This is obviously not where I film my cash stuffing videos. But I have had beads obviously fall from here because I'm working, and you know, they fall, they slip. And as of yet, I haven't had any break. So yeah. So that's how this one looks like. So as of right now, those are all the special charms or keychains that I have. So those are going to be the ones that are the more expensive ones. And it's only a difference, I believe, about like $2 that I made them. But I tried my best to make the price as cheap as possible, you guys. So these special charmed ones, which is the Hello Kitty and the ones with the teddy bears, are going to be selling for $15 each, plus obviously shipping, whatever Etsy charges for shipping and the taxes. But I will be selling this for $15. Again, it's just the cost right now with the imports and the tariffs and beads and all that. So I tried my best to make this as economically friendly as possible, because I am in a budgeting community and it's all about saving money and being mindful of our spending habits. So yeah, you guys, so that's for the special ones. So now let's go ahead and move on to the color, like the regular ones that I will be sending that don't have like special charms. And I actually maybe will take the time here to update you guys on what's been going on in my life. If you watch my latest video, you will know that my dad has been not well back home in California. If I know I did get a bunch of new subscribers. So hi, I am Liz. I am originally born and raised from California, Southern California, but I have moved to Colorado 3 years ago to be with my now husband. I met him online, we dated, and then we just decided we wanted to be together, and it was easier for me to move from California to Colorado. Now, my dad, I don't think I went into too much details when I told you guys that he wasn't well, but I am ready to share now what's been going on. My dad fell about 10 months ago, and I didn't know anything until the day of my birthday last month. That's when my mom told me, and that was only because he couldn't take it anymore, and he was in pain and had to go to like on an emergency basis to the doctor. But pretty much what happened is my dad fell 10 months ago, going down the stairs at his apartment complex, and he really never recovered from that fall. He started just kind of being in a lot of pain. He was going to the chiropractor to see if that would help, you know, his pain, and it wouldn't. And so recently, he started losing sensation in his legs, and that kind of makes him fall, unfortunately, just out of nowhere with no warning. He has fallen outside of stores as he's walking. You know, his legs kind of just give out, and he falls to the floor. And my dad's still young. He's 54. Yeah, no, 53. He's only 53, so he's not old at all, to be honest. And hearing that my that's going on with him, it's kind of heartbreaking. And so now the doctors are thinking is because he has a nerve lodged in one of the discs in his back. And unfortunately, if you know anything about the nervous system, like one nerve can kind of affect your whole body, and that nerve unfortunately is connected to the sensation and strength of his legs. And out of nowhere, he can just fall. He loses strength and just falls to the floor. So we are waiting to hear back. He has done an MRI last week, and we are waiting to hear back from the doctor just to confirm that that nerve is lodged in his back. And if it is, then he will definitely be getting surgery, because the chiropractor has not been able to fix it. And yeah, you guys, that happened. That's been going on, that I've been aware of. So that's been just heavy on my heart, because it's something that, it's my dad. Like, I don't want nothing to happen to him. I don't want him to fall. And what if he can't get up? And he lives with my brother, which I know that there's family around him, but still, I'm not there to confirm he is okay. And it's hard. It's very hard. Like, you guys don't understand how emotionally and mentally I have been struggling, because I can't be there. But I don't want to get emotional. It's just, yeah, you guys. So that's why I said last video, like, if you guys have your parents close to you, enjoy them, hug them, because it's very hard to be so far away, or if you no longer have your parents to be able to do that. Like, my heart goes out to you, and I send you a very big hug, because I've been struggling, to be honest. And so yeah, that's what's been going on with my dad as of lately. So we're still keeping hope that if he does get surgery, that it's gonna be an easy thing that he can just bounce back from. And if potentially he does need surgery, then if financially we are able to accommodate it, I will be going to California to be there, because I don't want to risk not being there for him in such a big moment. So that's what's been going on with my dad. And then unfortunately, right now life has just been very difficult. My uncle, which my mom and my sister would kind of financially all together would look out for him, because my uncle was an alcoholic, and he just, unfortunately, he ended up alone. This is my mom's brother, and he ended up alone. And my mom kind of took that initiative, because she is the oldest sibling and daughter. She kind of was like a mother figure to him, once he ended up alone without family. And because of his, I wouldn't say that he was a perfect man or an angel. No, he made very bad choices because of alcohol. And, he was just struggling. And unfortunately, under very cruel circumstances, he passed away last week. And I was not able to be there. So, yeah, you guys said, please, like, don't feel bad for me. Don't feel like, Liz, like, this is a pity party, because it's not. It's just mentally and emotionally, I've been struggling to kind of just be there for everyone as much as I can, be limited that I am so far away. So that was something that happened that no one expected. And right now I'm not gonna go into details as to how exactly he passed away, under what circumstances, but I do know that I would like to share, because I don't mind it. It's something that right now maybe I question why God let something like that happen, but it happened. There's nothing we can do to change it. So yeah, so I do have an uncle that passed away last week, and my mom is already, we're able to come together and financially raise the funds to bury him. And my mom right now is in her hometown, like her home state in Mexico, burying her brother. So yeah, that's not much more I can say there. And lastly, I have a goddaughter back in California that Unfortunately, her dad was killed in Mexico and some years ago. So her mom, she is alone with her kids. You know, she has 7 kids in total, but the baby one is my goddaughter, mine. So pretty much she had to get her appendix removed, and you know, her mom was struggling because she was alone, and unfortunately, because of that appendix removal, we thought this was just gonna be an easy, okay, you know, she got it removed, and usually people are able to leave, if not the same day, the next day. And no, my goddaughter just got out of the hospital yesterday because she was having very bad complications in her stomach. She wasn't able to eat, she was throwing up. Apparently her stomach was swelling, and it was just very emotionally hard because this is all what everything was happening. That also my dad, you know, checking in on my dad, and then my uncle passing away. So yeah, you guys, it has been rough. I have been trying to keep busy with making the charms, you know, the keychains, and working, but it's been very stressful and I've just been very drained, but I am trying to bounce back from everything. I did, obviously, I think I told you guys last video that I wiped out all my binders, and literally, you guys, we have no savings at all, nothing. We are at zero because of everything that's been happening. It was just like one spending after another, and it just kind of got out of control. So yeah, you guys, so I kind of just wanted to update you guys on where I've been, what's been going on. Obviously right now I'm just trying my best to put everything in God's hands and that everything will be fixed. Aside from that, if I know I don't want to get political, but everything going on with the ICE raids, and I'm Mexican myself, and just seeing how much it's hurting, you know, my community and my culture, it's just very hard, you guys. So it's like definitely a very hard time right now in this month, but we're gonna get through this, we're gonna bounce back, and I know for sure that, you know, God wouldn't let me be going through all of this if he didn't know I could handle it, if I wasn't strong enough. So I am a big believer of that. I've gone through worse shit in my life, so I know that I will be okay when I get through this. Right now I might feel like I'm drowning and I'm sinking, but thankfully I have a very supportive husband that emotionally has been there for me and is just trying his best to help me. And you know, without him I would probably be worst right now. But yeah, you guys, I'm sorry. I did not want it to be so dark because this should be a happy video with me in my Etsy launch. But yeah, so I need to now go over and show you guys the different colors that I will be launching. I'm gonna start off with red. So I will have red. Let's see here. I don't want this to be such a long video, you guys. I'm sorry. So I am here. So all of my obviously keychains are going to be gold theme. Now if you guys would like silver, I'm not typically a silver girly. I like my gold. I know you guys, well, you guys see my Pandora, but my man, I was gonna say my boyfriend, I'm like, oof, let him hear that. He's gonna be like, excuse me. No, but my husband gave me this the first Christmas that we spent together here in Colorado, and then he complained the other day like, I give you stuff and you don't wear them. So I'm like, it's because, you know, I'm not a silver type of girl. So he's like, all right, he's like, I'll buy you gold charms so it can kind of like be two-tone. So I was like, all right, fine. So I'm wearing it just for the sake of him saying that I don't wear his stuff. But anyways, so this is my red one, you guys. This one will be having some cherry charms, but these more basic, I wouldn't say basic, it's just that they don't have special charms. These I will be selling for 13 bucks. So that's how that looks like. So this is the red one. So that's that. I'm gonna try and go through this quick, you guys, because I really don't want this to be a very long video. I'm so sorry, and I'm sorry that I sound so rusty, you guys, but It's been a while since I filmed, so yeah. Okay, so this next one is actually, you guys, this is one of my favorite ones, like my favorite color concept. So this will be my mauve colors here. I absolutely love this. Love, 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 you guys. I am obsessed with it. This one has a little teddy bear charm, a little bow. So this is mauve. So obviously it has like a purple undertone. If you guys can see that. Look at that, you guys. It's so beautiful. Okay. So this will be mauve. And I absolutely love it. I feel like for the fall time, it's gonna be cute. But yeah, we are a long way from fall. Okay, so the next one. Sorry if I'm brushing, you guys. It's just, I already see I'm at 24 minutes. And yeah, that's not good. Okay, so obviously this will be green. So I know there is some green colored girlies here that love green, so that is how it's going to look like. I want to remind you guys that not every single one will look the same, like have the same type of charms or beads like in the same order. Now if you do want one, I am gonna open up my custom option for only 5, because again, you guys, I am trying my best to not have to take forever making these, and I still have a full-time job. So if you do want a custom one made, please, 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 I beg you guys, please first reach out to me either on Etsy, send me a message, or on Instagram before you guys make your purchase. Because if you guys want specific color that I might not have, I don't want you to get frustrated with me, because it's going to take a while for me to get what you guys are looking for, or a certain, you know, or if you guys want me to recreate a certain charm or something like that. I keep saying charm. I mean, they should be keychains, charms, whatever. But yeah, you guys. So if you want something to be either replicated that I've already created and you want it exactly the same, or if you are looking for a specific color or wanting to mix some different type of beads, please, please, please first reach out to me before you guys make your purchase, just so we're all on the same page and I have what I need to make it and that we're all happy. So yeah, you guys, so this will be the green. That's gonna be the green choice. Next, we will have purple. So this one is purple, which is freaking beautiful. A lot of these colors, you guys, I am not usually ones to gravitate towards them, but like seeing them as like with combining with gold, it just hits different. So there you guys see that. So yeah, so this will be the purple option. Okay. All right, next. This will be my nude option. So this would be the nude one. Again, all of them will not, no single one will be the same as the other. So please keep that in mind when you guys are making your purchase, because not, again, if you want me to replicate something exactly, then first reach out to me before you make your purchase. So yes, if you guys are wondering how you open these, you will open them like this. So there's a little latch here and it opens like this. So in case you want to put it on your purse, and then you just secure it back. So that is the nude one. So it's just nude neutral. So that's how that looks like. Okay. You guys, it is so hot in Colorado. Is it hot where you guys are at? Because Colorado is so bipolar. I thought California was rough, but Colorado, last week it was like raining for a week straight, and then this week it's been like fucking boiling. I'm like, oh man, you could have eased your way into it. I'm the type of person that gets mad when it's too hot. Is that just me? Okay, so then this one we have here is hot pink. So this one, so cute. This one we will put it here. Oh. So this is hot pink. It's so cute, honestly, like Barbie pink. I usually like baby pink, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, hot pink is still cute. So that's hot pink. Okay, then we have brown. This will be our brown option because again, I know I have a lot of my fellow budgeters that like neutrals and browns. So this will be my brown option. So this is how it will look like. Whoa, there we go. Okay, so, okay, and you guys, if you guys don't see a color that you guys would like to see in the lineup, please, please, please leave me your recommendations down below in the comments because I would love to definitely expand my color option. This is just what I will be launching with, and then once you know, I start hearing feedback from you guys, and I am definitely down to add more color options or, you know, add additional stuff, but I would love, love, love to know. All right, let's keep going. I only have a few more. This next one that I have, this is my pink and green option. You guys, these colors together are freaking everything. I absolutely love, 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 love these two colors together. I love them, honestly. So let me show you guys how that looks like. So that's pink and green, and they're all of them have like different types of bead, obviously of glass ones, but they also have like a marble effect to them, like crackle ones. So I feel like it just makes them look that much more fancy, at least to me. Okay, of course, my favorite one. This one is the Hello Kitty one, of course, my favorite because I just love pink. But you guys, this is the pink option, the baby pink. You can't tell me this does not. This is beautiful. So yeah, this will be my baby pink option. And here is how that looks like. That is actually what I have right here for myself. So, and with the pearls, I just feel like it gives like bougie, like fancy, you know, like, So yeah, you guys, so this will be the baby pink option. So that is that. And I love that little sound of like that it makes ASMR. So, okay, so that's the baby pink one. I only have a few more, and then, well, no, that one actually, this one belongs to my nude one. So this is also like the one that will be part of neutral. So yeah, so I'm not gonna show that one because I've already shown an additional one. Okay, so then lastly, the one that I have is the blue. So this will be the blue option. I will have a baby blue one as well, you guys. I just I don't have one made right now because the one that I had, I'm actually shipping it out to someone. So so yeah, but this will be the standard blue one you guys see here, and the baby blue one will actually just be beads of this light colored glass bead right there. So I apologize for that I don't have one right now made, but I will have a baby blue option as well. This one is the blue one. Okay, And if you guys kind of want just a reference of what baby blue ones, these are the beads that I have. That will be for the baby blue made keychain. So let me just put a couple here just so you guys can see for reference. So these are the ones that I'll be using for like the blue ones. The baby blue, sorry. And obviously if it's like a standard blue, then it would have those royal blue colors in there as well. So yeah, you guys, so those are everything that I have right now. I wanted to show you guys that I also have, the reason I don't have one of these made, I do have green. That right there was only ones for lighter green, but this is typically the green that you guys will be getting. It'll have a combination of light and dark green, so it's going to be to whatever your liking might be. I'm trying to create my own mixes, to be honest, so I am having to purchase different type of beads and obviously create my mixes. So you can see here, this is all light green. If you guys want this type of light green, you would have to purchase a custom one. After this one is sold, you would have to purchase a custom piece and then tell me that you only want light green beads. But anything after this one moving forward will have a combination of light green, you know, like dark green and standard green. So yeah, you guys, and I'm sorry if you guys don't like that. If you guys want me to offer both, then definitely let me know. Put it down in the comments and I can definitely maybe accommodate that and put a light green option and then a dark green one. So you guys let me know. I just don't want to overdo it in the sense where I have so many options and then I'm getting overwhelmed because, again, you guys, I do have a full-time job. Now, the next color that I want to show you guys is my berry color. So this is going to be the berry option. I had one made. Again, I'm shipping it out to someone, so I don't have it made now, like for me to show. But these are the colors for the berry ones. And they are absolutely beautiful. So it will be different than obviously hot pink. This is the difference. So this is the hot pink and that's berry. And then where is purple? Here is the purple one. So you can see that there is definitely a difference in the colors. So yeah, so that is my berry option. If you guys wish to purchase one, which I feel like there's a lot of budgeters here that have sold binders, and I tried my best to get colors that for different types of binders that I've seen. So I've seen some berry ones, I've seen obviously purple, I've seen green. So I'm trying my best to coordinate with all the binders that I see out there so that you guys can have options to purchase. I don't think I have anything additional to show you guys as far as mixes. Obviously this is my pink one. So this specific one here goes for both hot pink and baby pink, like this big old jar. But I did add these new crackle beads that are like in the form of an egg. They're so cute. And then this is what you guys will be getting in those keychains if you order either pink or hot pink. For hot pink, obviously, you'll have more of these like vibrant colored beads. But I also throw in some of these lighter colored beads because it still fits. So that's how it will look like. These here are more like an opaque baby pink, which on camera I'm not sure if it's giving white, but no, it's definitely very light pink, you guys. Very light pink. But yeah, so these are all for my pink option. And again, let me remind you guys, these are all glass beads. So you will have to be careful with them. Oh, sorry. Okay. So that is actually it, you guys. Yeah, so I'm so sorry it was a very long video, but I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys and went through all the colors that I will be offering with you. Now, I will be launching on June 20th. So next Friday will be my launch date. I am planning to open up at about noon. So Mountain Time noon, which is my time, Colorado time, at noon. That will be 11 a.m. Pacific time. Central time, they are an hour ahead of me. So that'll be 1 p.m. Central, and then Eastern time will be 2 hours. So that'll be 2 p.m. I believe. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like remember all the times, but yeah. So I will be opening up my Etsy shop at 12 noon Mountain time. Now, you guys, I am gonna say I don't have a lot of stock of each one. I am trying, just because I want to see how much the demand will be, I am trying to at least make between 5 and 10 of each. I know for the Hello Kitty ones, I am planning to launch 10 of these keychains. So whoever the first 10 are, you guys are gonna get lucky enough to have this. Now, don't worry, that does not mean I will not have any more after, but I am more limited on stock, because if you guys did not hear in my last video, those Hello Kitty beads, I got them from the vendor, and the vendor did inform me they're kind of like limited edition. She doesn't know if she's gonna get them again. So once I run out of those beads, I'm gonna have to find a new supplier that has any type of Hello Kitty beads, and then I will be able to open up that option again. So yeah, so for right now, I will only be launching 10. And this is just so you guys know, I only have this much left of those Sanrio beads. So once I am done with this, no more. That's it. So I will start with 10, and then however more I can create with these, that is it. I will not have that option anymore until I find a new vendor, hopefully before I run out of those. So yeah, you guys, so I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. But again, June 20th will be my launch date. That will be next Friday. That way it gives me the weekend to package up everyone's orders that purchases for me and ship them off. But yeah, I appreciate your guys' support. Thank you so much. I know that because I got emotional, you guys are probably going to give me some words of encouragement. And beforehand, I want to tell you thank you. And I appreciate you guys. And I love every single one of you. I can't wait till you guys, I come back on here and start budgeting again and filming my cash stuffing videos, because I do miss them. It's just right now, life has been wild. But I hope you guys have a great weekend, you guys. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.